what the mainstream media was afraid to tell you about the news this week. This week, while the mainstream media was obsessing about Alexander Vindman being reassigned away from the National Security Council, here are the things that happened that really matter. Democrats refused to support the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act that would require doctors to give babies who've been born alive after botched abortions the same medical care that any other baby born at that same gestational age would receive. Now, this bill does not place any additional restrictions on abortion, none. It simply prohibits doctors from leaving babies to die. And Democrats refuse to support it. But did the mainstream media report this to you? Nope. The mainstream media did not say a word. Congresswoman AOC introduced a new bill called the New Way Forward Act, which would force your taxpayer dollars to pay to fly criminal illegal aliens who've been deported back into the United States. That's right. If an illegal alien commits a crime and is convicted in our court of law and then deported, under AOC's new bill, that criminal alien who's been deported will be brought back to the U.S. on your taxpayer dollar and offered U.S. citizenship. But did the mainstream media cover the details of this insane bill? No. The mainstream media was silent. An anti-Trump zealot attacked Trump supporters with a van as they were registering voters in Florida. Fortunately, nobody was seriously injured, but this was politically motivated violence against Trump supporters. And did the mainstream media headline this story at all? No, they didn't. They refused to cover it, except one outlet that reported Republicans vow revenge at the ballot box, as if Republicans were the violent ones here. So dishonest. NBA star Dwayne Wade's son says that he's transgender. And Dwayne Wade said he wants all the information possible about gender dysphoria. But did the mainstream media and the left, who were busy applauding how woke Dwayne Wade is, did they report the scientific studies that show that 80 to 90% of kids with gender dysphoria outgrow it by the time they're adults if the child does not transition? Nope. The mainstream media is not interested in reporting the actual facts if the facts contradict the far-left political narrative. Mayor Pete Buttigieg admits that his Medicare for All Who Want It plan is a gateway to full-blown, government-run, socialist-style, single-payer Bernie Sanders Medicare for All. Buttigieg said this is a way to get there. He said he and Bernie are on the same page on a whole bunch of issues, including health care. But did the mainstream media report the truth about Mayor Pete's health care plan? That it would reinstate the Obamacare individual mandate, but that the penalty would now be $7,000 a year. And that eventually this would force everybody into the government-run plan. Nope, the mainstream media pretends Mayor Pete is moderate, even though obviously he's not. The mainstream media does not care to report any of that to you, so we will.